Hello everyone, it's me, ItzJhief here. In this video we've got some huge and exciting information to go over straight from Mojang itself. Recently on Twitter, they did reveal some huge things they're working on behind the scenes for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Whether you play Java or on a console or even a mobile device, this video is for you because it involves some massive upcoming changes to the game. I'm also going to be telling you guys how you can get involved for yourself to help Mojang make this update even better. So everyone, with that being said, drop the video a like if you're new and subscribe for daily Minecraft content. Without going on for any longer, let's dive right into it. So guys, as I said, we've got some massive information to go over today straight from Mojang itself. Over on Twitter, they did reveal some huge things they're working on, mainly for Bedrock Edition. But if you're a Java player, do not switch off right now, because this is good information, not only for Bedrock players, but for all of us pretty much. We'll talk about that in a moment, but as I'm sure you've all seen recently, Mojang has been getting a ton of backlash, and they've even been accused by many people of not caring about the community. And although that may be a bit harsh, I definitely understand where that's coming from. This all started with the Wild update, where people kind of felt like they were not being listened to, and especially when Mojang removed Fireflies and Birch Forests, it did upset a lot of people, to say the least. Then with 1.19.1, the Player Chat Report feature, Mojang did completely ignore the community, even though they were trending on Twitter for about a week. So it's safe to say that Mojang has kind of gathered a very negative reputation over the past few months, and I think Mojang are taking some pretty good steps to change this and improve this. As we know, we recently heard from Lady Agnes that Mojang have got plans to support Minecraft for 50 plus years, pretty much confirming that they want to work on Minecraft for a very long time, and they've got very long-term plans for Minecraft, which is great. A lot of the times with games, developers just kind of support it for as long as it's successful, but Mojang have publicly claimed that they want to support Minecraft for a very long time, which is obviously great. And what we're going to be covering today is even better news. It is good news, but there's still a few things that concern me, so let's take a look. On the official Minecraft Twitter account, they did say, "We're looking for your feedback. Take the user interface survey below to help our team improve menus in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Survey closes September the 8th. Now, one thing I find very, very interesting about this is only for Bedrock Edition. This is not for Java. And if you've been around on the channel for quite a while, you will know that I find this quite funny, because for as long as I can remember, I've been blabbering on about how much I love how good Java Edition looks and how much I hate how Bedrock Edition looks. I think the menus in Bedrock Edition just look very simply ugly. They do not look the best. So I find it very interesting how Mojang is almost acknowledging this by saying that they only want feedback for the Bedrock user interface and not for Java. Of course, there is a link to a survey below, so be sure you check that out to give your feedback so you can help to make a difference. But what this does confirm is that Mojang is trying to improve the Bedrock user interface. They want to improve things like the menus and the crafting screen and things like that. And it's a very simple response. If there's anyone from Mojang that happens to be watching this video, all you guys have to do is take inspiration from the Java menus. They look very simple, they feel very Minecrafty, they sound very Minecrafty, and all you guys have to do to fix the ugliness of Bedrock Edition is just to copy Java. Literally, Java Edition looks perfect. The menus, the pause screen, everything, it just works completely fine. So I find it very weird how people pay pretty much the same price for Java Edition and Bedrock Edition, yet they're so different. I think what Mojang should do personally is just to improve the Bedrock user interface. Be sure you guys let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments, because I know some people like how Bedrock Edition looks, some people do not. So just let me know how you would improve it. The one problem problem I've got is with the creative mode menus. They are simply terrible. I do not play creative mode on Bedrock Edition ever because of just how annoying the menus are. I think they need a massive overhaul, and I think the best thing they could do to make Bedrock Edition good again is to improve the menus by actually reverting them to how they used to be. I'm sure if you ever played older versions of Minecraft like Xbox 360 edition, you will remember the old menus, and I personally think that all Mojang has to do to fix Bedrock Edition's menus is to go back to how they used to be. And I know it may be a bit hard for them with their ego and the developers' egos to go back to how it used to be like 7 years ago or something crazy like that, but I think the best thing they could do is actually just go back to how it used to be. It was simple, it worked, no one ever complained about the menus, and I think if they went back to it, it would work completely fine. So guys, if you would like to make a change, be sure you check out the survey for yourself. You do have to be a Bedrock player to take part in the survey, so I'll just keep that in mind. But Java players, what do you think about this? Because I think it is very interesting how Mojang is pretty much admitting that Java's menus are fine, but yet they struggle to understand what's wrong with Bedrock. Like, it's such a weird situation to be in. It almost seems like they know what the problem is, but they do not want to admit it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this, guys. But I would definitely love to take part in this survey myself. I think I have a pretty good idea of what's wrong with Bedrock Edition's menus. They're just so annoying to use, and I do not like them, and I do not think they're very good interaction wise. One thing I find really interesting is how the old menus for the classic versions of Minecraft are actually way better for accessibility. When you would go up and down in the menus, or when you would scroll in the menus or go to different boxes, it would make a very iconic sound that was very satisfying, and I got so good with these menus back in the day to a point where I could actually load into a world without even looking at the screen. Yes, that is something I used to do. So I find it very interesting how those menus were so much better for accessibility, yet the current menus in the game are such a downgrade. It's almost like they just do not make any sound. They just feel cheap, and they feel like a knockoff of Minecraft. It feels like something you would see in a mobile game, and unfortunately I think that is because of Pocket Edition. Just remember, guys, for Bedrock Edition, these menus have to work on mobile, they have to work on consoles and Windows 10 Edition. So I think it is a pretty annoying situation. I just wish they made one menu for Pocket Edition, one menu for Windows 10, one menu for Bedrock Edition. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this, everyone. But all in all, I think this is good news, especially if you play Bedrock. It does show that the Mojang team is trying to improve the menus, and they're trying to make the experience better. Something I don't understand is a few years ago they did say that they had been working for a very long time on a new user interface for Bedrock, so I just want to know what happened to that. Are they still working on it? Was it cancelled? Did it not work out? Like, how could they say that they were working on a new menu for such a long time, yet we've not really seen it yet? So let me know your thoughts about it, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.